Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what I think the future of Xbox looks like. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to leave a like down below. Also, while you're down there, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And then while you're also doing that, make sure to do one more thing by turning on bell notifications to be notified of when I upload. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing I wanted to talk about was that Microsoft has announced that the manufacturing of the Xbox One X and the Xbox One S Digital Edition have stopped. And the reason for this being is the upcoming next generation, where the Xbox Series X will obviously replace the One X, and then the soon to announce Series S will replace the One S Digital Edition. However, with that being said, they've also announced that Game Pass will also have xCloud included. For those of you who don't know what xCloud is, it's basically where you can stream your Xbox games on your mobile devices, whether that be your phone or your tablet. With that being said, I think that it's now time to move on to what I think the future of Xbox is. Personally, in my opinion, they're going to take the company and branding of Xbox and sort of make it less Xbox, but also keep a little bit of what Xbox actually is. But let me explain what I mean. So what I feel like they're going to do is obviously keep half of it the same way and then change the other half. I feel like they're going to take that other half of the branding of Xbox and what it is and make it more service-based, so that way more people are inclined, to do stuff like Game Pass. And I feel like this is where the other half of Xbox is going, where they're going to take it and make it more based around Game Pass and xCloud and expand upon it, and maybe even eventually give them consoles that aren't really consoles, kind of like what Stadia is, how it's just a small thing that you plug into your TV and you connect it to your controller and start playing the games. Maybe that's what they start doing with this other half of Xbox, where they take it, obviously make it based on people who want to do all digital or all subscription, and give it to them in a tiny package that's cheaper than having to buy physical games that require big expensive content. The other half, I think that they're just going to leave the way that it is now, how they have the regular consoles coming out with the discs, and like still keeping the physical market of gaming up and alive. However, I don't think it will be as big as all digital, like whether that be subscription based, where you don't actually have to buy it and you just stream it, or whether you want to actually buy it and you download it digitally. But going back to the all digital version of Xbox, the one where subscription based or all digital based, I feel like that they will make this half of the Xbox company the Google Stadia that everyone wanted, because Google Stadia failed to do the things that it practically promised. And with them having Xbox Game Pass and with them having xCloud, I feel like that they will basically give people the Stadia that they wanted. Not only that, but make it the actual Netflix of gaming, which is the term that people have been using when it comes to streaming-based gaming, or like just stuff like that in general. So people won't have to actually buy the games physically or digitally. Instead, they can just stream it, and they can just pay a small subscription fee monthly, which I think Game Pass is only like $5 to $15 a month, which honestly it's not that bad. But I feel like that this is where they're going when it comes to changing the branding of Xbox, quote unquote. They're gonna take it, cut it in half, keep half of it the same way with physical games and consoles, and then take the other half, and then just keep it all digital and all service based. Whether that be making something like Stadia, where you just plug in something to the TV and it's small, it's not really a console. And doing this would also attract a lot of people who can't afford consoles or can't afford games. By doing this, they're also getting a lot of people into the gaming community if they're new, So then that way when they actually go to try it, they won't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a console and games. Instead, they can just pay a few bucks a month, try out the games that they like, and then eventually, if they do like them and they want to actually own them, then they can actually save up enough money to buy the expensive consoles and then buy the games at full price or discount whenever they buy them. So I think Game Pass is not only a great way for those who no longer buy physical games and just want to digitally play them or stream them, but it's also good for the people who are new and want to actually try it out without spending a whole bunch of money. So this is what I think will be the most successful part of Xbox. And then maybe even down the line, Microsoft will eventually maybe even make something like Google Stadia for those who just want to stream games, while the people who want to only buy the games and play them digitally can buy digital consoles, and then for those who still want to own physical copies can buy the game consoles with the disc drives. But this is where I think the future of Xbox is heading. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you're brand new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, that way you don't miss out on anything. And while you're down there, make sure to turn on bell notifications to be notified of when I do upload. And lastly, please be sure to share this video with a friend who might enjoy. Thanks a ton for watching.